Alan Rickman, and I'm here at the first screening in New York, the Jenna screening of Nobel Son. Comes out on December the 5th. Thank you, Jenna, for everything, including this excellent tequila, and make sure you go and see the movie.
We're really thrilled to have the co-writer, director, and star of the film here tonight. The co-writer, Jody Savin, the director, Randy Miller, and the star of the film, Mr. Alan Rickman.
I'm Kelly Lang, and I'm standing in front of the home of Dr. Eli Michelson, who was just awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry.
Eli Michelson.
Well, Eli, I guess this proves the Nobel's not a popularity contest.
If it were, you might actually have a shot at winning.
Renowned scholar.
If anyone in this room ever doubted my intellectual superiority, you can now formally kiss my...
Loving husband.
Final exams are in 2 weeks. If I don't get an A, I'm going to tell the whole world about my scandalous affair with you.
Don't get D's.
An A it is. You earned it.
We always dreamed to have Alan Rickman play the role. We didn't know Alan at the time. We made this movie actually prior to Bottle Shock, and we tried really hard to get Alan to do the role, and we always imagined him in the role. We did spend a long time, Jody and I spent years working on the script and getting it sort of where we wanted it, and redoing it, because it's sort of loosely based on my dad, who was actually on the short list for Nobel Prize, but did not actually win the Nobel Prize.
No, there's a big system which prevents scripts from getting to actors, and I think it's called agents. Anyway, my agents know that I had better not ever find out that something didn't get to me if people really wanted it to, and so all you have to do is read it, and then you go, okay, I'll show up.
Alan's agents had passed.
More than one.
But they did give it to him.
And he left a message on a machine.
Yes, I think they finally gave it to you at the bitter end. They figured, oh well, they've probably found someone else and given up. But we hadn't given up. And Alan called and said, you said, thank you for being real writers. I wish I were available. And I'm like, Randy, get home now because you can talk him into it.
So we rearranged the entire schedule with a week to go to accommodate him.
Yeah.
Eli Michelson, Nobel laureate.
Dad, listen to me, okay? Being held hostage by a very brutal man.
Oh, bull.
What was it about the character, what was it about the script that you said, yes, this is going to be a movie that I want to be a part of?
I'm not even really sure, because you, on some level as an actor, you operate purely by instinct, maybe on every level, every decent level. It's not calculated. You just respond to writing that seems authentic, and also it's always fun to play somebody who's kind of called an adult, but in actual fact is probably about 7 years old.
Really, we sort of take the approach that it's like an off-Broadway play. You know, it's people come for the art of doing the movie. We hope that it has great commercial appeal, but the idea is that it's a shorter shoot. So with Alan, for example, he has a busy schedule, so we're able to work within the confines of that. That's really important. And then secondly, everybody's participants in the back end. So if this is successful, everybody will do well. That's the theory. And another thing is, I don't know if this is why, but we're really open to. Alan has great ideas, obviously, so we're really open. The collaboration is really open with everybody. So that's part of it too. That's part of the attraction, I think, for people.
If you read a great script, you'd like to be part of it. You have to say to yourself on some level, this is my life as well as my work, and it's and how do you measure what you do on any level? And it's 5 weeks out of my life. I'd rather make a risky choice, and then I think maybe there are actor begets actor on some level.
Right.
And if you know that Mary Steenburgen was already there and Bill was already there, and I think, well, I'd like to work with them. So I'll show up. What's the worst that can happen? I absolutely applaud, why would I spare their blushes? I applaud them in the most enormous way. When they say this word independent gets flung around, but Randy and Jody really are the essence of that. And it really is a marketplace on the set. But you are dealing with a script that comes from a rich and varied place to begin with, and it's no accident that good actors show up. And I look forward to what they're going to do. It's part of a big journey, and if Woody Allen can pull it off, why can't they?
Okay, so we just finished seeing Nobel Son at the Gen Art screening for it. We really liked it. Alan Rickman was awesome, as always.
Interesting plot and a great driving score.
This is a really good event, intimate, and the Q&A after the event was really a nice component.
Now we're at the after party enjoying some of the Don Julio drinks.
$1 million. Yeah. He's going to the northwest entrance.
Who is he if nobody's driving the car? You never heard of struggle.
I didn't hear him come in. Slow down! You don't want him to think you faked the kidnapping, do you? What the
Nobel Son.
Where'd you get the car? Same place I got the last one, the church.
You stole it? You make it sound like it's a crime. Come on.